If you do not use any of these free hooks, you will not get any views, you will not get any leads for your law firm, or as a lawyer or as a business. You won't get any leads if you do not use these free hooks. And in this video, I'm going to go over the top 3 hook styles that you can implement to hook your viewer in. Okay, so first of all, what you need to realize is the hook is the most important part of your video. If you don't hook them in within the first 3 seconds, you're going to lose them. Okay, and people's attention spans nowadays are finished, okay, especially with short form content. So you need to hook them in, and this is the main thing I focus on for me, my clients, and everything like that, because it's really important to hook the viewer in. So the first 3 seconds is literally what I focus on most, because it's the most important part. Okay, and in this video, I'm going to go through the 3 hook styles that you can implement to get these kind of results. As you can see here, amazing views for me and my clients, and not just views, it's leads. Okay guys, it's leads. And again, these hook styles allowed me to get millions of views and everything like that, as I just showed you on the screen. But number 1 is a visual hook. Okay, and I kind of contradicted myself here, because I like to do raw and authentic YouTube videos, save a lot of time, but for short form, this one's really important. You can use it for long form, but I just like to do unedited raw, because I see a trend right now that's working, especially on YouTube, raw and authentic videos. So first is a visual hook, and this is basically something coming on your screen to grab the viewer's attention. Okay, really as simple as that. Something coming on a screen to grab the viewer's attention. And what you need to realize is, as humans, we're visual creatures. Okay, we like to see stuff, we like to be intrigued for more, and it's really important to hook them in with a visual hook. Okay, and there's a structure I like to follow for the visual hook. It's summarize the video in 6 words or less. So with a title, summarize the video. I'll show an example on the screen for either me or my clients ones, and one image creating curiosity. So like, what's going on with this within this video? Why is he like that? What's happening here? And another image making the video look quality. So another image that's going to stop the scroll. I'm going to be like, okay, damn, this is going to definitely be a quality video. So that's the structure I like to follow, and this is what it comes out to look like. I'll show you one of my videos or my clients' videos. So what you need to realize as well is you need a tailored editing style towards your brand. You need to stand out, especially within a saturated industry. There's loads of lawyers, law firms, or just businesses in general. They have the exact same style and wonder why they can't stand out. It's called a personal brand for a reason. You need your own personal style. If you want one personal brand, you need to stand out, and the way you stand out is with an editing style, along with other things, but just editing is really important in general. You need a tailored editing style towards your brand. So make sure you either hire an editor, hire an agency that does all of this for you. And if you're interested in having a tailored editing style towards your brand, just click the link down below and book in a call. We can speak in more detail. And the next hook is something called a controversial hook. And sorry, because I keep moving this because it's not staying still. But anyway, that's the last time I'm moving it. A controversial hook is so important, because controversy has always worked for me with anything I do. Controversy always wins, and it's because it stirs up it stirs up arguments in the comment section. People comment, if it's controversial, then another person argues with that person, and they just go back and forth. The most important metrics of your videos is watch time and engagement, and they're doing both right there. They're commenting while watching the video, and they're also increasing engagement. Okay, so controversy is always going to be king. So I would try, there's 2 types of controversy that I've seen. So there's one controversy which is broad controversy, and this is just saying something like girls can't drive, for example. It's broad, it's going to the masses. And then there's niche controversy, and I want you to be more niche controversial. Okay, so for example, if you're a lawyer, you could say something like, do not wear a seatbelt when you're driving, for example. That would be super controversial, and that could be the first couple seconds, and that's just to catch the audience's attention. Okay, yeah, and that's just the game of content. I'm telling you right now, if you're controversial within your videos, you're gonna do super well, because it's gonna grab the audience's attention, and it's also going to make them stop scrolling. They're gonna comment, and more engagement means more people are going to watch your videos. It's going to be pushed out to more people. So that's the second hook, controversial hook. Definitely use these are super well. You can even be controversial in the visual hook by literally putting the title as something controversial, and this will stop the viewer scroll. Okay, and third and finally is an authority hook. Now an authority hook is so important because it shows proof of concept. The more proof of concept you have, the more people are going to buy from you. Okay, the more people are going to want to invest into you, your firm, or just trust you as a lawyer to represent them. Okay, so an authority hook is super important, and it's basically showing people you know your shit, you know what you're speaking about, you've got the results for either yourself or clients, and you know what you're speaking about. So an example of this social proof is something like, if I know there's some laws around the lawyer space where you can't speak about clients' results, but I know there's some cases where the case is settled. For example, you actually can. So here's an example. You could say something like, here's exactly how to get a $1 million settlement for the crash you've been involved in, like my client so and so. You don't even need to say the name, you can just show the check or something like that. Because I know you can post those sometimes as well. But that's social proof, that you're showing your audience that you have social proof, you've done it before, you know what you're speaking about. Or you could say something like this: if you have been into a crash, here's how you could potentially, because I know you're not allowed to say, like, you can't say legal advice, you've got to say this is not legal advice. So make sure you make that known in your videos. But yeah, you could just show proof of concept. The more proof of concept you have, the more people are actually going to buy from you, the more people are going to invest into your firm, or just, again, as a business in general, because you have proof of concept. Okay, so that's the last hook, an authority hook, basically saying to people you know your shit and showing people you know what you're speaking about. Okay, and this is really important. So you can put two of these hooks together. You can put the authority hook and the visual hook together, and the more the better. So make sure you implement these. And yeah, if you're a lawyer or a law firm or business in general and you want to learn about a system that will guarantee you build a one-of-one personal brand and get 15 to 30 qualified leads every single month, check out the free training in the description. There's two, there's 1 hour one and there's a 30-minute one. Check out both, and it will give you a strategy that you can implement straight away and start getting results from. So I hope you got some value from this video, and yeah, thanks guys for watching, and peace.